It used to be two rats fucking, actually, and then we realized maybe it's not something that we could bring to our families. There's also just so much like possibility with two rats loving, in terms of like jokes, but also in terms of like iconography and just symbolism. And yeah, it's a pretty picture. I'm Emmanuel, and I sing, and I play guitar, and I play the bass sometimes, and I don't know, I bring the band together. I try to organize and orchestrate things whenever I hear good things. I would say it was when I first met Erikka. We, like, some friends of friends brought us together, and we were just jamming for the first time. And it was just the way that like Erick and I clicked, played together. It was something really magical, and I asked her if she could be in my band, and she wanted to start a band together.
Is that not it?
No.
Oh, fuck.
It's the singing and then it is it. From that first jam, Emmanuel like turned, he was like, do you want to be in a band? Do you want to join our band? And I was like, wait, really? And so, yeah, I don't know. That's just how it happened. My name is Erikka, and I am the guitarist. So my roommate Jo, she knew like Jesse, who lives with Emmanuel, and I was really nervous to jam with people. Like, I'd never done it before because I was just like self-taught guitarist in my room kind of thing. And then but I'd play a lot, like, all the time, and Jo said, hey, why don't you try jamming with Jesse? And then Jesse asked like, hey, why don't you try jamming with Emmanuel and I? And at first I was gonna say no, but they kept pushing me to do it, so then I did it. The really early days, it was honestly, we were just jamming like most of the time. It didn't have a lot of structure. I think we were just jamming together and seeing how music went, and it was just a very small group. Like, we didn't have a drummer, we didn't have like Finlay, we didn't have like anything. It was just us playing music together in this basement. We always wanted to be in a band, and we always wanted to start a band. We had that idea in our head, but we didn't have all the parts and everything. But that's like why we have Emmanuel. He's like the brains of the group. He's like kind of like the composer of the group that kind of gets everyone together. So he was the one that kind of picked everyone out, brought them together. And we would do these group things where we'd go out and we'd like go to these jam sessions, meet new musicians, and from there we would kind of just like met more people and such like that, but yeah.
Yeah, I met Finn at a computer music course union at one of those club meetings. It was a jam night, and he was just like playing a salsa beat, like a bossa beat, and then I knew exactly what I wanted to play.
You were in a completely different fucking key. I was like, why?
I'm Finn, and I play keys for the band, but I started off as the drummer, so I switched over to keys to get more of a creative input, I guess. Well, I met Emmanuel through kind of the UVic music club, live music club, and then we played a few songs, like recorded a bit together, and then saw each other later and decided to start jamming. I feel like Emmanuel and I got along right away, and Erikka has been such an amazing person, and I feel like it seems like I've always known them, you know? Like, they're really, really great people that I love hanging out with. I feel like we come from a lot of different sides of music, so it's been cool to expand our horizons and jam a bunch. I really value community in my life, and I've been glad that moving out here, I'm from Toronto, a bigger city that, well, you're pretty connected. Like, often it seems like you just don't know many people, and here, like, it seems like everyone's a friend's waiting to be made, I guess.
And then Noah is really good friends with Finn, and Noah and Finn kind of come together, and I couldn't be happier because Noah's he's such a G, and I love playing with him.
My name is Noah Jenkins. I am the bass player, backup singer, and sometimes I play guitar. Like last year, I was at a skate comp show with Finn, and Erikka and Emmanuel were like hanging out, and Emmanuel knew Finn vaguely, and they were just like, yo, we should jam. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, no, I'm down. But like not really thinking that it would actually like turn into something. And then I jammed with them once before the summer, and then didn't see them again the entire summer at all. And then when I got back, they were like, we just played a show, like we had like a whole bunch of fun, we got like other band members and stuff, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'd love to like jam with you guys. And so like playful and fun. I feel like we're always just like jamming and fucking smiling and just putting each other up, and I don't know, we tell each other when things are just like sounding a little off or give like constructive criticism, but overall it's like really fun ass time.
Will is kind of funny. I've known Will for quite a while. He was with this other band, and then some things happened there, and then he was no longer with that band.
I've been playing the drums for 16, 17 years now, and I've been playing with people for at least a decade of that. My name's William Ainscough, and I'm the drummer. I definitely felt like a bit more detached from the group at the beginning, and like just coming in knowing I had a little bit more experience in performing than them, but I had to quickly sit myself down and be like, yo, you're jamming with some amazing people. Don't get in your head about this and just have some fun. And from that point on, I think we all just got like really, really comfortable with each other, spending hours in this garage and then at Emmanuel's place as well, just jamming. I think what I've learned the most is just like patience and not getting ahead of myself. I think everyone goes about their artistic process, whether it's writing music or playing music, very differently. And for myself, having the experience that I have, being patient and allowing everyone else to kind of figure out their stuff, I know I can like mesh in on top of where everyone else is. So being patient, no matter who I'm with, and I know I have a voice, but letting other people use their voice first and then mixing those two to create something great.
Cam was really funny, actually. Erikka and I both knew of Cam through different methods, through different ways, and then we had both invited Cam at the same time separately to come jam with us together, and he responded to Erikka first, of course. So.
So my name is, I'm Cam, and I am the, I'd call it rhythm guitarist, but it kind of switches because we have 3 guitars by now, so it's a little bit of everything, but yeah, I'd say mostly rhythm, and I'll get the odd solo here and there. Yeah, they were both jamming together already, and they were looking for someone else. They saw my YouTube channel, and they just heard about me through mutual friends, thought we should get connected, and I went to Emmanuel's basement, and we were playing, and it just clicked. I only met them in the summer, yet I remember saying to them, I feel like I've known them for years now. Just once you have that bond of playing together and catching a vibe and grooving, it's a cool connection you build, and I really feel like that relationship has grew pretty strong over just a few months.
You make it go bang.
I went from just kind of playing solos on my own in the dorm room to knowing how to play cohesively with the rest of a band and knowing when to sort of take the back seat. We're not just playing music to show off our own skills. It's for the greater good of this one song that you really have to take a step back, and sometimes less is more, you know?
Something make you do wrong, make you do right. Love and happiness.
I think there's a lot of people here that are creating some really, really awesome music, and I think within the last couple years there's been a lot of opportunities blossoming for bands here in Victoria to get their chance to play on a stage. And I think more of it's happening now, but I feel like we need more. I feel like Victoria's looking for more opportunities to listen to smaller local bands and give them some time on the stage, because nightclubs and DJs only go so far. Live music is a whole other experience.
It's been pretty limited, but so far it's been very welcoming. Every crowd that we've been with has been such a blast, and getting into live music, I've been kind of worried about I don't know, kind of not resonating with the people that you're playing with, or playing to rather. And it's been a pretty good surprise so far of everyone's just here for a great time and very, very welcoming, yeah.
We've played only one show together as a band, and our next one's actually coming up really soon. And that one show that we had, it was dumping rain. We tarped off a backyard. We played outside. I think we had 70 or 80 people in this backyard, just packed full. Such good energy. It was really, really good energy. And I'm looking forward to playing in more indoor and more intimate venues, and where we don't have torrential rain and wind knocking us around and dumping a bunch of rain on the piano or something like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I don't know. It's a real community. People are always so nice. Every especially musicians that you meet, every time we've played a show or anytime I've gone to a show and you like talk to these people, they're always so fucking kind. They're always just like really good people. Yeah, I don't know if I could explain it other than that. Just kind, cool people.
Everyone's interconnected in some kind of way. It is just like a small community, but it is like a tight-knit community, you know. Somebody knows this person, somebody knows this person, and that's how you make music. That's how you do shows, is like playing with the other bands, talking to them, jamming with them, and then just like hanging out before and after it, you know?
That was fucking fire. That was so good.
Wait, your singing was crazy for that. That was so
thank you.
good.
It's really cool, actually. It's like a very fine line between lightheartedness, but also like insane passion. I think everybody has such like an undeniable like love for music and love for this band, and it's so amazing getting to play with like so many great people. I think we all, from the get-go, we all kind of decided at the beginning where we wanted to take this band, and we have come to every rehearsal with that intention in mind of just bringing people a good time together. I feel like my grievance with some of the shows that I've been to is that it kind of felt like they forgot that it's a performance. The band forgot that it's entertainment, and the music alone is not enough. Your music can be amazing and great, and a lot of bands have fantastic music, but at the end of the day, people remember the most about how you made them feel. It really, really made me want to have like as fresh of a set as possible, and something that was really focused on making people excited to come and to see, to laugh and to have a good time, but also to talk about important things and to think about, I don't know, things that aren't normally talked about right now. I want us to be like Radiohead. I want us to blow up over one song and we end up hating it so fucking much that we obsess over it. And we obsess over topping it and proving to everyone that we're better than what they think we are. And I want the chance. I want the chance to prove that.